While I'm constantly thinking about my country, Ukraine, being in war and blackouts in minus 25 Celsius winter, neuroscience is telling us to balance with more bright pieces of the world to continue functioning. So, we will be reading books now. I will start today from the book written by Rebecca Kwan, and the name of the book is Yellow Face. Probably you know already this book, you've noticed it somewhere on shelves in bookshops. So let's see what this book will bring to me. First thought from this book is why she's feeling this way, why the main character is feeling this way, because I have completely different way of thinking from the beginning. I don't know how it is possible to enter someone's office in their house without asking, or I don't know even how to ask to see. Maybe I can ask the person, can I see your library? But how it is possible to enter someone else's room without permission, and how it is possible to take someone else's things, belongings, private property. This is property. Anything, the pen, the pencil, it's already the property of the person. If you still didn't read this book, I don't want to make spoilers, but how it is possible to do what the main character did? Don't feel this guilt burning from the inside every single second. How it is possible even to think about such things? How it is possible to act like that? I don't know. And we cannot compare such situations, but it happened in my life when I desperately needed money. It was very long ago, and it was very difficult situation in my life, and my friend gave me $1,000, and I didn't I couldn't leave without thinking every minute of my life that I need to give it back. I need to give it back. And this is just money. My friend didn't ask those money. I was telling her that I will give you back as soon as possible. And I was really working on it. And but at the same time, I was waking up and going to sleep with the same thought. I owe money. I owe money to my friend, and I need, like, I cannot have fun. I cannot do anything. I cannot spend any penny for myself. I need just to give it back. And what our main character is doing. Usually in books, I'm associating myself with the main character, and probably a lot of readers are doing the same. But here, I couldn't do it at all. I think when I'm watching some crime stories, even I'm trying to understand sometimes the criminal, but here it's something else. How the character was written is completely not from my world. I cannot understand this character. I can just observe this character, try to accept that there are such ways of thinking. Yes, further, she will feel something like guilt, but it's not the same. It's not the same. Because I was feeling guilt for her on every page. And with every step she is going through, she's not. Because I would be completely numb. Here on the page 132, she is making a very good point that internet is never forgetting. No matter how many years ago you posted something, at some point of your life, someone will find it. Someone will be searching for it. Especially if more and more people know about you now, it will always be a person who will want to find something not good. Sometimes we don't remember even what we've posted. We don't remember in that way in which it was posted. I was writing a lot of diaries before, and now when I'm reading what I was doing 20 years ago, how I was thinking 20 years ago, it's not how I remember it. It's interesting to go through all our posts, see how we was processing this life that time. On the page 2019, she's telling that she became writer because she wants to touch people's souls. It is reminding me, I was telling the same when I was trying to become actress many years ago, and it was my main motivation that I will be able through acting to touch people's hearts, people's souls, and I can bring from the deepness of their heart kind thoughts and kind actions. And at the same time, of course, in his character, there is very selfish feeling to become the great. Probably we all had such seconds when I was at school. As a child, I don't know how many years, 7 years old, my dream was to get to know that Michael Jackson is my uncle. I don't know why Michael Jackson. I have Egyptian pharaoh here. For me, this novel is the novel of industry, books publishing industry, and this is the main value for me. I like such books which are going deep into some industry. I remember long ago I was amazed with the novels written by Arthur Haley, Airport and Hoto. Also till now I am a big fan of Émile Zola, Lady's Paradise. So I would like to read more such books. If you have some recommendations about industry books, for instance, Martian, the novel, there is a movie, The Martian also, was so my book. It was some kind of industry. The main character, he is botanist and he's stuck on Mars. A lot of operational information through his surviving on this planet. Okay, now we are reading The Yellow Face. On my bookshelves you can see a wide variety of books from different corners of the world in Ukrainian, English and Arabic language. There are some of them here. If we step away from analyzing the main character of this book, we can see a broader depiction of the problems that worry the author herself as well as many people around the world. By the way, do you write in your books? I am. Here I have novel Maria, written by Ukrainian writer Ulas Samchuk, and look, I have a lot of notes here. It's the first work in Ukrainian literature to portray forced collectivization and the Great Hunger, the Holodomor of 1933. I have here even translation. I was translating from Ukrainian into English. Before sleep, I will be reading the book written by Ukrainian writer Irina Vilde. The name of the book is The Richinsky Sisters. And this is just first volume of this book. Here I have the second one. And I have the third one. This monumental work is an epic family saga set in Galiciana during the First World War and Second World War. Today, the novel is often described as the Ukrainian Game of Thrones, minus the dragons, and it is also the longest book ever written by a Ukrainian woman author. To pass Soviet censorship, Irina Vilde had to revise the text multiple times. Yet even under these restrictive conditions, she managed to address the Holodomor, the Great Hunger, and the political repressions of the 1930s. Guess what else is supporting mental health in this world? Yes, this one. Good night.